أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. كل نفس ذائقة الموت وإنما توفون أجوركم يوم القيامة فمن زحزح عن النار وأدخل الجنة فقد فاز وما الحياة الدنيا إلا متاع الغرور.
MashaAllah, what a beautiful recitation. Alhamdulillah, assalamu alaikum to everyone. We give thanks and appreciation to Allah, Master of the Day of Judgment. The ayah recited from our brother Sheikh is from chapter 3 of the Quran, Surah Al-Imran, verse 185, in which Allah says, every soul shall taste death. And you will only be given fully for what you put forward on the day of resurrection. So he who is drawn away from the fire and admitted to paradise, those people are the successful people. And what is this life except the enjoyment of delusion, my brothers and sisters? That is the reality. Today we search for so many things in this dunya and forgetting about the reality, which is death. So many of us who are searching for degree, so many of us who are searching for job, so many of us who are having so many hopes such that we have forgotten the last thing, which is death. There is no doubt everyone will die. But the issue is that when will we die, my brothers and sisters? We don't know. So what is upon you and myself is to put what is right forward for the day of judgment. A person is died today, he also died today. At times, we take things very important in Allah and we forget death. But let me tell you something. Even if you marry the best of wife, if you die today, that wife will never agree to sleep by you. If you are taken to the grave, she will never sleep by you in the grave, my brothers and sisters, in outside Islam. Let us not forget death. For sure, death is real. In other places in the Quran, Allah says in the Quran that وَلَنْ يُؤَخِّرُ اللَّهُ نَفْسًا إِذَا جَاءَ أَجَلُهَا. When the time of death comes, there can be no delay. So my brothers, when is the time of death? Some people will get their degree, some people will not get their degree, death will come. Some people will get job, some people will not get job, death will come. So there is no need to postpone goodness. Once you are in the ability or in the capability of doing good, whether it is good of marriage, whether it is good of the fasting, whether it is the good of the prayer, do not postpone those things, because there is no agreement between you and Allah as to see what time you will die. You and Allah never had agreement to say, oh Allah, I'm coming onto this dunya. At the age of 50, I want you to take my life, or at the age of 900, I want you to take my life. No. 7 months can go. 1 year, 4 years, 5 years, 20 years, 60 years, 80 years, and so on. Anyone can go at any time. There is no doubt, my brothers and sisters, we must believe that kullu nafsin dha'iqatul maut, that every soul shall taste death. The reality or the proof to this is that there is no one in this dunya or in this world who has now lost someone in their life. If you have now lost your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, your uncle, or your grandparents, everyone has lost someone in their life. And one day, we also will be lost. So may Allah forgive us and make us among those who will be successful. Ameen ya Rabbil Alameen. Alhamdulillah, brother, you can take the next ayah from Surah Al-Zumar.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. الله يتوفى الأنفس حين موتها والتي لم تمت في منامها فيمسك التي قضى عليها الموت ويرسل الأخرى إلى أجل مسمى إن في ذلك لآيات لقوم يتفكرون.
Alhamdulillah. This other ayah recited from Surah Al-Zumar, chapter 39 of the Quran, verse number 42, which says, and Allah takes the soul at the time of their death, and those that do not die, He takes their soul during their sleep. Then He keeps those for which He has decreed death and releases the other for a specified time. Indeed, in that are signs for a people who give thought, my brothers and sisters. Normally, you and I will go to sleep. Some people live in their sleep, and some people do not live in their sleep. Usually, when we go to sleep, my brothers or sisters, definitely Allah takes our soul, and those souls which Allah will keep are those that will never wake up from their sleep, and those souls who that Allah will release are those are some of us who are living now, my brothers, but we don't know. We have disobeyed Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in so many ways, but we cannot reject any favor from Allah. We go to sleep, but we do not even know the mean time that we sleep. We know the time that we go to bed, but the mean time that we sleep, we don't know. How sleep comes, the mean time that sleep comes, we don't know. And that's the time that the same way will be death. The mean time that death will come, my brother, you will never know, my brothers and sisters. So there is no doubt. We must be thankful to Allah. Those are signs for us who have thought. So we ask Allah to give us good thought and to give us good ending. All my brothers and sisters, we should not be deceived by this dunya. وَمَا الْحَيَاةُ الدُّنْيَا إِلَّا مَتَاعُ الْغُرُورِ. What is this world except a delusion, my brothers? May Allah forgive us and give us good ending. Just a couple of remarks from Sheikh from Senegal and Musa from Liberia. Assalamu alaikum.